Hey there. Today I want to discuss a very interesting topic. Are Jiren and Ultra Instinct Goku stronger than Beerus? Way back in 2013, Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods was the very first time we were introduced to Lord Beerus. His power was unlike any of the Z fighters, as we see him even take on Super Saiyan 3 Goku with ease, taking him down in 2 measly little blows. Over the years, the Z fighters have become stronger, especially Goku and Vegeta, both achieving the Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan form, or what we simply know today as Super Saiyan Blue. For the longest time, we know that none of these characters actually match Lord Beerus, except for Whis, a few of the angels probably, the Daishinkan, the Great Priest, and Zeno himself. A few people were speculating that Vegito in his Super Saiyan Blue form could probably take on Beerus, but I'm not too sure about this. In Dragon Ball Super Episode 66, we see Goku Blue go Kaioken times 10 and be able to knock down Fused Zamasu, the same opponent who was able to go head-to-head with Vegito Blue. The Tournament of Power introduces us to Jiren, a much more formidable opponent. In Dragon Ball Super Episode 109, we see that Goku, even in his times 20 Kaioken state, cannot do damage against Jiren. But what brings us all here is that in the same episode, Whis actually admitted that it was probably true that Jiren was a mortal who is capable of challenging even a god of destruction. However, even though it was probably confirmed that Jiren is stronger than Belmont, it doesn't mean that Jiren is more powerful than all the gods of destruction, leaving us to where does he actually stand against Lord Beerus. People would also argue that Beerus was amazed when Jiren unleashed his ki. But this does not necessarily mean that it was admitting that Jiren was indeed stronger than he is. This could have just been Beerus worrying that nobody might be able to stop Jiren. After all, if none of his team can stop this guy, then Zeno will erase him too along with Universe 7. Beerus being more powerful than Jiren in this case would not even matter. Now we also have the fact that Hit challenged Jiren in episodes 110 and 111. If you noticed in Dragon Ball Super episode 40, when Champa was mad that his universe lost, he was about to destroy all his fighters, and Hit just stood there, ready to accept his fate, not even fighting. Not only did Hit actually want to challenge Jiren, but he actually put up a good show against the guy. Some would argue that Hit probably did not challenge Champa out of respect to the God of Destruction in episode 40. However, I don't think this is the case, because if Hit respected Champa that much, then he would have finished off Goku before Goku got the chance to power up, as Champa was telling him to do so from the stands. Also, Hit would not have lost the tournament between Universe 6 and Universe 7 on purpose, because he knew that Champa would lose the tournament to Beerus, and that this was something Champa really did not want to happen. Enter Ultra Instinct Goku, the form which he achieved in Dragon Ball Super Episode 110. If we go back to the Resurrection F movie, Whis tells Goku and Vegeta that their bodies have to move on their own without their minds even having to think about the movement before it happens. Of course, we now know the mastery of this to be known as Ultra Instinct. Whis tells Goku and Vegeta that not even Beerus himself has mastered this, but it does not mean that Beerus knows nothing about it. Ultra Instinct Goku might have surpassed Beerus in this aspect, but with Beerus' sheer strength, ki, and even his speed, he could still have the advantage over Goku. Goku has not yet mastered the Ultra Instinct technique. Jiren has not yet even shown us his full power. Although, even Beerus himself has not shown us his full power. As something to consider, I feel like Beerus, just like Frieza, has been content with his own power that he'd not even bother training with Whis anymore. It would be fun to see Beerus power up as much as Frieza did. But as he is right now, the only mortal character I can definitely say would be more powerful than Beerus would be Ultra Instinct Vegito. We know that the fusion form of at least the Saiyans can achieve transformations higher than even that of those whose individuals they consist of. Proof of this would be Gotenks reaching Super Saiyan 3 despite Goten and Trunks not even reaching Super Saiyan 2. With Goku reaching the Ultra Instinct form, I have no doubt that Vegito could do this as well. Another character who could probably be more powerful than Beerus right now, or I would say is definitely more powerful than Beerus, would be Joku. That's right, if Goku and Jiren were to fuse for some reason, I am pretty sure they'd be more powerful than Beerus. But as the name of that form suggests, this character would all be a joke. Some overpower house who would completely ruin the storyline of Dragon Ball Super, for now anyway. The conclusion for now is that there is no definitive answer to this question. It would be interesting to see how the series goes forward with this, and what's in store for this character. After all, way before Jiren, Beerus was the first overkill powerhouse character that Dragon Ball Super introduced to us. Tell us in the comments down below what you think of all this, and as usual, if you like this video, please hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe for more great videos.